Child, listen, it's been a full week of court in the Karen Reed case. And let me tell you what I've learned. Everybody in Canton is some motherfucking liars. Baby, we had Sergeant Bukhenik on the stand for 2 days. And during his cross, he did not answer one question directly. Every response was, I do not recall. If you have a document that can refresh my memory, I'll take a look at it. Or he would go all around Robin's Hood barn to answer a question that was just simply a direct yes or no answer. And the avoidance of mentioning former trooper Michael Proctor in this case is wild. Bukhenik was former trooper Michael Proctor's direct supervisor, and he sat on that stand and said he couldn't recognize that man's handwriting. But Action Jackson, AJ, he would not let that go. He would not let that go. He just kept showing document after document after document that was in fact signed by Trooper Proctor so that there would be no mistake and no denying it in front of the eyes of the jury. He even made him read through every text message between Karen Reed and Brian Higgins, the entire transcript. It took like an hour. But this was once again to show how shoddy a job they did at investigating this case. And he wanted to make sure that there was no way they could deny how poor of a job that they did. But of course, he tried to excuse away everything. He tried to excuse away why they were still finding bits and pieces of the cracked tail light even 7 days after the incident. And then he went there apparently on February 10th, 2022, and found some pieces of this cracked taillight. And the next day, former Trooper Proctor went and found 2 more pieces of cracked taillight. Baby, them pieces was so big. They was 8 inches long and 7 inches wide. And nobody saw them but Trooper Proctor. And let me remind y'all, those of you all who don't know about this case, haven't been keeping up with the case, Trooper Proctor was fired because of his work on this here case. I guess we'll be back on Monday to start all over again. Y'all have a good weekend because I'm going to be thinking about the constant lies that I heard all week long, and I'm sure the jury is too. Y'all have a good weekend.